Hi everyone, it's Roger here from What's On at DisneyPlus.com. It's Tuesday, it's time for a quick Disney Plus news roundup. We're going to be talking about what Bob Iger said during a recent town hall, plus also an update on the new Beauty and the Beast special. So let's first talk about the town hall event which took place in Burbank, California yesterday, with new CEO Bob Iger kind of basically just talking to cast members. So it was like a live stream that cast members could tune in on, and obviously there was people there as well. And they were asking a number of different questions. A few things that did come up was the fact that they're going to continue on with the hiring freeze. They're not going to be taking anybody new on, but they're not going to be like laying people off, which is good. This is kind of what's happening in a lot of companies right now. Also during the event, he did talk about Apple purchasing Disney, saying it was pure speculation. But in terms of streaming, there wasn't a huge amount of news. He really kind of didn't really want to do any major headlines. It was more about, I think, just putting cast members at ease, and just the way he talks and the way he does stuff generally just puts people at ease much more than Chapek did. So during this Q&A, he did say about the fact that with streaming now, they have to make a profit. They're no longer just chasing subscriber numbers. They have to go after and make money. And this is why we're going to see a big shift with Disney Plus. This is why next week there's going to be a price rise in the US, Australia and New Zealand, and in other countries as well. Plus the launch of the ad tier, which will all help bring in more revenue for streaming. He went on to say, instead of chasing subscriptions with aggressive marketing and aggressive spending on content, we're going to have to start chasing profitability. In order to achieve that, we're going to have to take a very, very hard look at our cost structure across our businesses. Now that is quite open, and that could be broad for anything. Cost cutting, cutting down on budgets of shows, not making as many, cancelling shows that aren't making money. We're going to see a bit of a change now, and it's not just Disney Plus. All the different subscriber systems are all going to have the same kind of thing, where they have to make money. The idea that streaming services were just going to keep growing and growing and growing, it seems to have gone, and now they need to make money. Yeah, so we are going to see a bit of a shift. Like I said, like with advertising, we might start seeing less shows being. I kind of agree with him on this case. I mean, it's like right now, you know, you got like Santa Clauses, you've got Willow coming up this week, you've got the Mighty Ducks, you've got the Mysterious Benedict Society, who've just finished Andor. They've just had you know, Strange World. There's only so much they can advertise at once, and maybe they've been spending a little bit too much on certain stuff. So I think we're going to see a little different in advertising and just the amount of content. I wouldn't be at all surprised if they spread some stuff out. But it's probably going to be a while until we hear a little bit more about the strategy of what they're doing with Disney Plus and also with Hulu in the United States. This really, I mean, he's only really been in the job for just over a week, and it was only about a week and a half ago they asked him to do the job. So he needs a little bit of time. And I don't think it's a bad time with like the sort of December with the holidays and stuff for him to get everything organised. So nothing major was said during this event, but at least now we know, you know, things aren't changing too much, but they're going to now be looking to make some money. Moving on from there, let's now talk about a couple of other quick things. It has been confirmed that the Disney Plus original series Les Amateurs, aka The Frenchmans, is going to be returning for a second season in the new year. There's a new trailer put out, new poster. The first season you can watch on Disney Plus, and obviously these international releases are pretty much global now, so that's pretty cool. Moving on from there, let's now talk about the Beauty and the Beast 30th celebration special, which is going to be coming to ABC on the 15th of December in the United States. It'll be available the following day on Disney Plus in the United States. No word yet on when it's going to be out internationally. I suspect it'll be pretty soon. They're going to want to get this one out for the 30th anniversary, and it's going to be a big hit. We've also got our first look at Martin Short as Lumiere. We've also got Shania Twain as Mrs. Potts. So this one's going to be a lot of fun. Obviously, it's not a full reenactment. It is an ABC special, bringing together animation and live action and just performances from the major songs. So this one, I think, looks a lot of fun. Can't wait to see it. And yeah, hopefully we start seeing a little bit more of this kind of next day stuff on Disney Plus. I think that would be a good move forward. And finally, what's new on Disney Plus today? If you're in Australia, New Zealand or Canada, you got a brand new episode of Welcome to Chippendales, and that one's available on Hulu in the United States. In the UK and the rest of Europe, we're going to have to wait until January till we see it. But yeah, great show. Definitely check this one out. And on that note, guys, go check us out over at whatsondisneyplus.com. Like, follow and subscribe, and I shall see you guys soon. Laters. Thank you very much for watching this video. Make sure you go check us out over at whatsondisneyplus.com. Like, follow and subscribe. Also a huge thank you to all of our supporters over on Patreon and also on our YouTube channel memberships. And I shall see you guys in another video. Laters.